Hello guys, how are you all? Welcome to my channel. So, today we are gonna see, what if Naruto is harem collector and makes everyone his slave, part 2. Subscribe if you enjoy the video. Let's start the story. When Ritsuko saw his stats, she said at this rate, I don't think even an army of gods can even bring you down at all. Let's try it. Said Naruto. The day is the day, right master? Asked Itona. Yep. Until the time I acquire a mansion, you girls better stay here first. Said Naruto. I'm not surprised that you'll get one immediately after you go to the human world. Said Seal. So, we better start packing right? Asked Isadora. Yep. Oh, and Itona. Naruto motions Itona to come over. He then raises the broken longinus and he trails his other hand to align and then the broken side just starts to reform and then it is back to the way it was. Giving back to the surprise Itona, he then said sorry about breaking it, I made it so it won't break easily anymore. I think I should be shocked, but I don't think I can't at all. Said Itona as she puts her spear back to her magic storage. That would be useless, right? Said Kurai. Well, I guess I better get going then. Said Naruto as he wrote a rune on the air then opened up a portal. Better hurry up, okay Naruto? Said Ritsuko. I will. Said Naruto as he walks in. At the sewer, a portal appears as Naruto walks out. He then said now then, let's go up to the surface. Naruto then climbs up then he sees this place as he is now in a town. He then checks the newspaper on the date. It seems that 1 year in the human world is 2 years in Makai, huh? Well, I guess that is quite an advantage for me. Naruto looked around and then asked a scholar who was walking around, excuse me, do you know where the adventure guild is? Oh, are you new in this town? Asked the man. Yes. Said Naruto. Well then the adventure guild is right at the slum near here. Just look for the sword and the shield sign. Said the man. Ah, I see, thank you. Said Naruto as he walked to the slum. The slum is quite a rundown place, the church was abandoned, many old houses, and he also saw many children line up at a place. He then asks the people what it is about, they then say the children are orphans and they are lined up to work there to get a meal every day. He quite feels sorry for them as he also had the same thing when he was little, only at least they got a job while he was chased away for doing his job. Naruto shakes his head, then walks up to the adventure guild. He looked at the sign and said this is the place, huh? Naruto walks in then a twin-tail pink hair girl greets him. Hello. Welcome to the North Market Adventure Guild. I'm Rina, so what's your name, handsome? Okay, this girl is quite a flirt there. Maybe she will be the candidate. Hello. I'm here to sign up for an adventure. Said Naruto. Oh, a new face, huh? Then right this way so we can settle the paperwork. Said Rina as they went to the reception. After she prepares the paperwork, she then leads him to a room and says please put your hand on this orb so we can determine your rank. Rank? Asked Naruto. Ah yes, we have from rank G to rank S. We will decide the mission you can get from the rank based on your level. Said Rina. Oh, so it's like the mission rank back in Konoha, huh? So how can I raise my rank? Asked Naruto. From the mission you completed and from your achievement as well. Like fighting a dragon for example. Said Rina smiling making Naruto sweat drop. Okay, how in the world does she expect a newbie to be able to fight a dragon of all things? If I remember right, wasn't the weakest one around 1000 or something? I see, said Naruto. Well then please put your hand on the orb. Said Rina. Naruto nodded, then he put his hand on the orb. It was then he started to remember to do one thing. He may hide his stat and job, but he forgot about his level because humans don't have this level at all. It was the sight that Rina sees as she drops her clipboard. Good thing it was only the two of them in here or his stat will probably cause panic. She shudders out. Wow, what is this stat? Even the heroes are nowhere near this level at all. Due to the circumstances, so can you keep this a secret? Asked Naruto. But how were you able to? I know you are not a demon since the stat says you're a human. Asked Rina in shock. Like I said, it's circumstance, so can you keep a secret? Asked Naruto. It's okay, but you own me this time, cutie. Said Rina as she then starts to get flirting. Wow, what an adaptive level. But still, why are you flirting with me like that? Asked Naruto. Well, can't help it when I see a handsome man. Besides, you must have a reason and it's not my hobby to dig in. I want you to do it yourself when you feel like it. Said Rina smiling. Naruto could sense that she was telling the truth. She might be a little bit flirting, but she's an okay girl, so he'll list her as a candidate. Now then let's go back. I'm sure my dad, the guild master, won't want me to be here with you for too long. Said Rina as he remembers that guy looking at him when he was with Rina. He guesses he can rule it out that Rina is not someone who goes to random guys. After signing is done, he then goes to pick up an easy quest. Just to pick up some herbs, that's all. On the way, he saw a bread shop. Realizing that he might be hungry at the quest, he goes to the shop and gets some bread for the way. He goes inside to see a girl with red hair remind him of his mother. She then said welcome. What would you like? First, can I get your name please? asked Naruto. Oh, that's quite a bold move for their customer. Well, it's only a name, so I guess it's okay. I'm Melon Uzumaki, said Melon. Naruto widens his eyes in shock as he wonders how she got here. He then said, you're from the Elemental Nation, right? Yes, my mother was from there, but how did you know? Asked Melon. Well, because I'm Naruto Uzumaki, said Naruto. Really? Asked Melon, surprised. Naruto then shows her his status with only his name. Wow, amazing, that means we might be cousins, said Melon, excited. Well, I have time, so can you tell me about your family? Asked Naruto as he took a chair nearby to sit down. Melon nodded as she started to tell him. Apparently, her mother was one of the survivors of the Uzumaki clan. She escaped here and then was saved by an adventure from a demon. After that, the two then have Melon, but then the adventure disappears to who knows where, and after a few months later, her mother died. Then Melon has worked here ever since. So do you stay here long, big brother? Asked Melon. Naruto sighed as he kept telling her that she doesn't need to call him that, but after so many times he stopped. Well, I was planning to do a quest after this. Maybe we could share the story after this if it's okay with you? Asked Naruto. But my big brother, I'll always make time, said Melon, happy. Well, he might have found the next candidate. She might be an Uzumaki, but who care, many clans doing incest too, so he doesn't have to worry. After that, he buys some bread, then he goes out to do the mission. It was boring, but after he met some slimes along with a few goblins, he finished the mission. He brings the herb back to the guild and receives his reward. He then goes back to the bake shop and meets Melon as the two start to talk. Then after a week, he finished a lot of missions. Now he is in the welcome party to welcome a new guy like him and also to go up to E rank. The guild leader said, everyone, I would like to introduce you to Naruto Uzumaki. He's worked long and hard at the basics, just like all of us have, and now he's ready for the big league. Please, a round of applause for Ranky Naruto. Then the applause was heard and Naruto said, I'm Naruto Uzumaki. I love hanging out with girls and eating noodles the most. My dream is to own a big mansion for a big family. I have spent months fighting slimes, goblins, kobold, and so I have collected a lot, but it's not enough, but I'm confident I'll reach it eventually. Then the guild leader came to him and said, well done. That was a good speech. I will say that I still don't like you, but you have worked hard and honestly. For that, you have earned my respect. Now here, bottom up. Naruto and him drink the brew. The leader then said, I have one piece of advice for you. You keep your hand off my daughter, then I won't send your chopping corpse to the sausage lady. How does that sound? Ouch, we're clear, said Naruto as he looked surprised and disgusted. Good. As the leader goes to the other table. It seems I still have trouble with him and his brother. Though Naruto then goes to another table and greets the other. Thanks to his skill, he didn't feel drunk at all. He then goes to Reina to greet her, then she said, hey sweetie. Congratulations on rank up. Guess I'll see a lot more of you, right? Yep. Said Naruto. Well, remind me to give you your new guild card before I leave. Said Reina. Sure thing. How about a drink? Asked Naruto. Well, maybe just one drink, but that's it. Said Reina, then they bottom up. After that she then said, oh, I have to go now, here is your new guild card. Reina then gives him a guild card as she walks back to prepare the paperwork. He then turns to Melon as she says, hey big bro. Congratulations. Hey Melon. It's not a big deal, you know. I'm still too low for my taste. Said Naruto. But you're working so hard, so one day we'll have a nice house to raise our children in. Said Melon, beaming. Naruto sweat drops at that she already thought that far, huh? I want you to know that I'm proud of you, big bro. Said Melon. Thanks. Want to share a drink? Asked Naruto. Okay. But just one, then I should get back to the bakery. Said Melon as they drank up as she said, wow, I'm all lightheaded now, well I should get back and have a good party, big bro. As she walks back to the bakery. Then Naruto goes to the hated person, Gargan. He said, hey congrats on your ranking up. I honestly didn't think you'd make it. If he isn't Reina's brother, I'll bring out my abyss spear and vaporize him already. Hey Douch Master, good to see you too. Said Naruto. Hey, I'm happy to see the amateurs level up. I'm assistant guild master, so I collect a cut of profits. Said Gargan, grinning. Great, a small version of the Konoha Civilian Council. Really hope he's not crossing the line or that the spear is the last thing he needs to worry about. Wow, that's a little bit unfair. Said Naruto. So keep getting beat up for my profit, okay? Said Gargan. Okay, he starts to get his hand on his abyss spear now. Gargan then said, hey, I'm joking. Come on, let's have a drink together. No hard feelings. I guess Naruto, as they drank. And another drink until Gargan is down. Naruto then mumbles, try harder if you want me to be a drunk idiot. He turned to the leader and said, hey, it seems that Gargan is down. So if you excuse me, I need to get back so I could wake up to work tomorrow. Sure. As he wonders just how this kid is still able to sober after so many drinks. Naruto then walks back to the inn as he goes to sleep. In the morning he then goes on another mission, today to take care of the rats in the sewer. He goes down then takes down all of them. Then one of them drops something, it's a rat tail. This rat tail seems darker than the other one, but he just picks it up and returns to the guild for the reward. On his way back to the surface, he then spots the alchemist yesterday at the party as he seems to be looking for something. Naruto then said, "Hey, aren't you the alchemist guild master?" The old man then turned back to him and he asked, "Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?" "I was doing the quest." "What are you doing here?" asked Naruto. "Oh, what quest is that?" asked the old man. "Well, rat extermination," said Naruto. "What? Then did you see a rat different from the others?" asked the old man. "Hurry. Different? Sorry, but they look the same to me," said Naruto. Then he brought the rat tail up that caught the old man's attention. "A genuine Ratus Maximus rat tail," said the old man in shock. "Huh?" asked Naruto. "That's one of the rarest alchemical reagents in the world. Please give it to me," said the old man desperately. "Eh? Here, takes my money. Take it all," said the old man as he hurries bring out his large bag of money. "Here," said Naruto as he gives him the tail. Yes. Now it can be completed," said the old man as he hurries up to the surface. "Okay," said Naruto as he starts to climb up as well. After he climbed up, Naruto said, "Ah, fresh air. How I miss you, and now I need to take a bath to get rid of the smell." Naruto then starts to walk back as he sees the old mansion. He then said, "This mansion may be a bit run down, but if I fix it, then it's perfect." "Well then, let's see if I can persuade him to hand over the mansion." Naruto then, after completing the quest, he then goes to the estate broker. He walks in to see the broker and seems to be worried about something. He then called him and said, "Hey, I'm interested in the manor for sale at the north end of the district. I have more important things to worry about, so come back later," said the man. "Even more important than this?" asked Naruto as he waved the bag of money around. "Fine, 1 million," said the man. "Are you serious? That rundown place for that price? Should I just take it from you instead?" asked Naruto, looking dangerously. Wait, maybe we can make a deal. I have a little problem, so if you help me I'll give you a discount." "How is that?" asked the man. "I'm listening," said Naruto. "I happen to owe some money to the greedy loan shark because business is bad and I need to cover a couple minor losses at dice. So, they took my daughter and my son as a surety for the loan unless some noble came up and bought the mansion. I'm sunk. Go get my son and my daughter before my wife finds out and we'll work something out," explained the man. "Okay then, one daughter and son rescue combo coming right up," said Naruto as he went to the slum. At the slum he then said, "I think I need some information. I could get some rest first after I ask Shally." At the pub, Shally saw Naruto then said, "Well, if it isn't the boy, what is it?" "Well, first I need to lay down first," said Naruto. "Well then just come in there and rest," said Shally as Naruto goes into rest. After a few hours, Naruto got up and said, "Shally, is there a gambling den near here?" Oi, aren't you just taking down one few days ago, now you want to take down another?" Shally was surprised as she heard about it. Naruto truly has the luck of a devil. No matter how they cheat, they still can't win against him. And they can't do anything to him since he wins fair and square. They can only ask him to leave and make him a black mark after that. Some think they can win, so they challenge him, and, as a result, the den was forced to shut down. After that, many were scared that he might come and take it down. "No. It's a quest," said Naruto as he retold her the story. "Well, there's a place in the center of the slums called the Bitch Six Tit," said Shally. "Can they choose a better name than that?" asked Naruto deadpanned. "Beat me, but when you are there, don't tell them that I told you about that place. The last thing I need is for them to knock on my door the next day," said Shally. "No worry, I won't," said Naruto as he walked out of the pub. On the way there he then spots a girl wearing a night outfit that those holy knights tend to wear. She was focused looking in a direction that she didn't notice that Naruto was walking closer to her. Naruto then heard her say, "How do they keep seeing through me? Perhaps there is some kind of dark magic involved." Naruto sweat dropped at that and said, "No, I think you are just sticking out too much." She then surprised and turned back to Naruto, pointed her sword at him and said, "Who are you? Assassin?" "Not just an adventure," said Naruto. "The sneak up on the paladin of Angel of Light and Mercy, you must have some dark and secret ninja magic," said the girl. "No, you just focus on one place that you didn't pay attention to. And there's no such thing as ninja magic at all. That's just stupid," said Naruto. "State your purpose before I put my blade to your sternum," said the girl. "Okay, I have no idea what that means at all. But I'm Naruto Uzumaki and I was sent to rescue a pair of daughters and sons from some thugs at the place you were looking hard at," said Naruto as he points at the gambling den. "Very well," said the girl. "Okay then, please take the sword away." as Naruto pointing at her sword. The den of sins is that way on this alley. I have twice demanded entrance in the name of justice, but I can't get in. Said the girl. And you wonder why they keep seeing through you. Mumble Naruto, sweat drops. He then said, well then I'll go in now. Wait. Said the girl, stopping him. She then said, if you're interested in rescue, then perhaps our goals coincide. I seem unable to penetrate the den, but if you can, then you will need some assistance within. Said the girl. Okay, she is quite good on her morals, but she might need to wise up or it's going to get her in trouble in more ways than one. Said Naruto. I'm Therese, at your service. Said Therese. Well, you already know my name. And you might remember it for a long time. Said Naruto, as he checks her out. Kindly stop staring. Said Therese. Oh right, great, I'm starting to become Iro Senin. But at least I have one up against him. Said Naruto. They then go inside, as Naruto was lucky that the guard and the guest inside didn't recognize him. The two then go to the reception, and Naruto asks, could you tell me where I could get some high-interest short-term loan to cover some gambling debt of mine? Oh that? Okay, then get to the orc over there and say Hidden Goseki. Said the man. Thanks. Said Naruto. Lying will get you nowhere in life. Said Therese. Trust me, it can, and I see many people using them to get what they want. Said Naruto, as he recalled back in the day. Therese seeing that, but not trying to dig in. Anyway, lead on. Said Therese. The two then go to the orc, then Naruto said Hidden Goseki. Of course. Please go ahead. Said the orc, as it stepped aside, then the two walked in. When they are in, Therese immediately beware of evildoers. Therese, paladin of Angel of Light and Mercy, has come to deliver justice to you. The thugs cram back inside, as they lock the door. Naruto faces him at that, and he said great, he locks the door. There's got to be a way in. No matter. We'll explore the other room to reach where the prisoners are. Said Therese. This girl really needs some help. I think after I had her as a slave, I needed those four to shape her up. Though Naruto was about to walk into another room, then Therese said, hold it, do you have any battle experience? If I don't have, then I won't be here in the first place. Said Naruto. But still I have not seen your capability. Said Therese. Don't worry. Just some mere thug won't be much of a workout for me at all. Said Naruto, cracking his knuckle. You are confident, but even if you're rank E, there are still some bandits that are just as strong. Said Therese. Sometimes ranks are not everything. Said Naruto, as he walked in the room. Looky here. Some dumbus hero type and his hot tits girlfriend. Said the thug. The only thing dumb is I'm wasting my time with you. Said Naruto. And an arrogant one at that. Let's teach him a lesson, guys. Said the leader, but then suddenly Naruto already passed them and they dropped down. Therese looked shocked as Naruto said, come on, we're burning daylight here. Said Naruto. Very much the whole trip to the prisoners, Naruto just steamrolled them as he strolled calmly. Therese then said, are you truly rank E? I don't think even a rank C can stroll around and beat the bandit easily like you did. That's why I said sometimes rank is not everything. Said Naruto. They will reach the prison. The girl inside said, are you here to rescue us? She is cute. Though Naruto then sees Therese just look as he wonders why she hasn't said anything. Naruto then said, yeah. I'm here to save you. Thank heaven. My father will be rewarded a lot if you rescue me. Said Naruto. Actually, I think I have you as my reward. Though Naruto, as he sees it, is quite educated. So she might be just the girl he needs for the accountant. Is he always like this? Asked the girl. Sometimes. Let's go to Naruto. Said Therese. The two then go to the next room that seems to be the boss room. But nobody is there. Naruto then said, well then it seems we walk right into a trap. So you have the brain to realize that, huh? Asked the leader as he walked out with his elite. He then said, there's no escape. Why do I need that when I could just beat the crap out of you all? Asked Naruto. Oh, and how are you supposed to do that? Asked the leader arrogantly. Naruto uses a lightning bolt and strikes the two beside the leader, knocking them down. He then said, does that answer your question? Therese and the leader just look shocked as the leader says bastard and charges at him. All Naruto had to do was sidestep and knock him down on the floor hard. He turned to Therese and said, he's all yours now. Therese was just shocked and said, well, how about we search his room to find the key then? Okay, said Naruto as they searched the room. Naruto then said, oh, there it is. At the table. It was right there all along, said Therese. What is this? Asked Naruto as he picked up 10 collars. Those are slave collars. The collars we use to control new slaves. Any person you place one on will be magically bound to serve you and only you. Said Therese. So this is the slave collar. Said Naruto as he already knows from Ritsuko, but he didn't know what they look like. Well, it's not like he can't be bound by it, since the slave collars have one weakness, that they can't bind someone more powerful than the one using it. You'll return them to the slaves guild, right? Asked Therese looking at Naruto. Of course not. said Naruto. As they walked back to the cell, Therese said, well, it's been an honor to fight alongside you. You also opened my eyes that rank sometimes is not everything. But I must go now. Really? So can we meet again? Asked Naruto. Yes, please free these people, Naruto. I don't need any reward or praise, said Therese. Well, okay, there you have a good heart. But try to be more open to many other options. Who knows, it might save your lives one day, said Naruto, smiling, making her blush. I'll try. If you need a partner anytime soon, please come find me at the temple in the far side of the town, said Therese. Will do, said Naruto. Farewell until we meet again, said Therese as she leaves. Naruto opens the cell, then the first one that comes out was a slave guild member. He then said, the slave guild, thank you. Have you found any black collars around here? What do you mean? Asked Naruto. What are those you're holding behind you? Asked the member. Damn, I knew I should just put them in my magic storage. Can I just have them? I did save you after all, asked Naruto. I guess that's fine, but don't tell other slaves. We do not give them out lightly, said the member. I know, but I might need them in the future. Because my harem needs 151 girls, said Naruto. Why 151? Asked the member. It's a lucky number, of course, said Naruto, grinning. I see. You're a man with ambition, said the member. Yep, said Naruto. Then finally, the two he was looking for come out. The girl said, I'm Alina Guard. This is my brother Peter. Thank you for saving us. No problem, how about putting this in to repay me then? Asked Naruto as he brings out the collars, said Alina. At the house, Naruto said, there you go. One daughter-son combo. Yes, I'm very pleased. So you want that old manor, right? Asked the man. Yep, said Naruto. Now it will be 900,000, said the man. Wait, that's it. You only take away 100,000, said Naruto. I believe that's more than enough to cover your reward for the quest, said the man. That old manor is trashed. Do you think I will believe that it's worth that much? Asked Naruto, angry. Tough luck there. Just let me know when you can afford the new price, said the man, laughing. Oh, you? Then maybe I should tell your wife about this? Asked Naruto as he brings out a crystal that plays back the conversation before the rescue. Okay, just whatever you have is fine, said the man. That's more like it, said Naruto as he gives him 100,000. You're the owner of the new mansion now. Good luck, said the man. Great, let's go, Alina, said Naruto. Wait, where are you taking my daughter? Asked the man. Well, Alina, shouldn't you tell him? Asked Naruto as he looking at her. I'm sorry, father, but I have fallen in love with him, said Alina. What? Asked the man. I fall in love with him when he saves me. Now I'm going to live with him, said Alina. What about courtship and romance? You're just going with this con artist? Asked the man. I don't think you have the right to call me that at all, said Naruto. Yes, said Alina. Fine, go ahead, said the man. Alright, we're off then, said Naruto as he and Alina went out. You know you basically are the worst, asked Alina. Come on, don't sulk. I'm sure you like your new life, said Naruto. Well, you decided to put the slave collar on me after you saved me from the thug. And I also had to lie to my father about that, said Alina, huffing. Sorry, I had a great ambition and getting to know you the normal way is too slow, said Naruto. Let's go. If I have to spend the rest of my life in misery, we may as well start, said Alina. Now, you will have a sister too, you know, said Naruto. What do you mean, sister? Asked Alina. Just walk back with me and you'll know, said Naruto as the two go to the mansion. At the mansion, Naruto then said, oh man, I can't believe I have my own mansion. What are we talking about? Asked Alina. It's my very own mansion, of course, said Naruto. You're like a little kid, geez, said Alina. Well, it's not like I ever have a decent home, much less a safe life, said Naruto, looked up sadly. Alina looks at him as she wonders what he meant by that. The two then go in and, as expected, the place was a mess. But that's not what shocked Alina at all. What shocked her is that the 5 new guests appeared in the house. Ritsuko then said, so this is our new home, huh? At home, Ritsuko said, so this is our new home? Wait, why are the demons here and what did she mean by home? Asked Alina. That's what she means, they will be staying here as well, said Naruto. Wait, then are you a demon? Asked Alina, afraid. Nope, said Naruto as he shows her his stat. Alina widened her eye and said, how are you so powerful and these are your slaves? Yep, so, let's get along, okay, said Isadora, smiling. To have demons as your slaves. Just who exactly are you? Asked Alina. Soon to be harem master, of course, said Naruto, grinning, making Alina facepalm. After that, it took a long time for Alina to get used to the fact that she will be living with 5 other demons as well. In the morning, Naruto woke up and said, that was a good nap. It better be because we have a lot of things to do, said Alina as she walks in. What is it? Asked Naruto. First off, we need to take care of this place. I don't want to stay at this dirty place at all, said Alina. How about you clean it? Asked Naruto. I had my hands full taking care of the finances of this house. Do you think you don't have to pay tax, maintenance, or upkeep? Go and do some quest or find some investment, said Alina. You're awfully pushy, said Naruto. If I have to stay here for the rest of my life, I have to do it right. Haze, why are you so active at playing around with girls and slow at this? Asked Alina as she recalled the night before. After they settled in, she was dragged by the four and joined them at the night fun with Naruto. Come on, you like it right? Asked Naruto smirking. Anyway, just hire some maid to clean up the place, said Alina. Who maids, huh? Asked Naruto as he recalls the slave guild. Maybe he needs to visit them first. What with the ruckus? Asked Kurai as she walks in yawning. Our master needs to go to work in order to continue living in this mansion, said Alina. So that's it. It's not like he doesn't have any money at all, said Kurai. Eh? Asked Alina. Then Naruto just brought out many treasures inside his magic storage. Alina then said, where did you get all of these? Oh, just there and there. But you're right. I still need to do some quests. Who knows, I might find something interesting, said Naruto as he stands up. Oh, and get a blacksmith too since our house has a smith, said Alina. Don't worry. I will, said Naruto. After that, he walks outside. He then saw someone at the gate. He then said, who are you? Yes, hello Naruto-san. I'm Felix. I'm here from the Adventure Guild, said Felix. Okay, then why are you here? Asked Naruto. Oh, it's because I was assigned to you as your apprentice, sir, said Felix. Okay, I'm out of here, said Naruto as he leaving. Felix then grabbed his shoulder and said, please just hear me out. I'm not happy about this either, said Felix. Then why are you here? Asked Naruto. I'm an orphan. But because of my talent, I attended Southport University on a scholarship. I'm a full-edged mystic Thurge, but the guild said I'm still too young, so I have to apprentice to a higher rank member. Everyone said no because they thought I'm just a snotty brat without checking my abilities. If you give me a chance, I'll be useful, I swear, said Felix. Look, I would love to, but do you have any idea who I am? I'm sure if you see who I was with, you probably running screaming, said Naruto. But Miss Reina said you're the perfect person for me to learn from. Please, said Felix. Haze Reina came into the house. Then you will see, said Naruto. Felix nodded. Then he came inside. After that he is shocked and afraid, shocked that there are demons in the mansion. And afraid that they are going to kill him. And surprised that they are Naruto's slaves. He was not convinced that an E rank was able to have demon slaves. But then when he sees Naruto's status, whoa. Amazing. Please teach me. Excitement Felix and clinging on him. Stop clinging on me, said Naruto, but you're so strong. If I learn from you, I could become a full-fledged adventurer by myself, said Felix excited. That's why I said you can't. Because of my level, most of my missions will be high level and I don't have time to protect you, said Naruto. Please, I won't slow you down. I'll keep up with you no matter what it takes, said Felix. Are you sure about that? If you don't want to slow me down, then you'll have to receive Spartan training from them, said Naruto as he pointed toward the four. Eh? Said Felix as he swallowed a lump. See? Just come back to Reina and ask her for someone else, said Naruto. I'll do it. Huh? I said I'll do it. I want it to be a full-fledged adventure. Please teach me, said Felix as he bows down. You have a gut. Very well, girls, make sure that he'll be ready by the time I'm back, said Naruto. Okay, now let's go, kid, said Itona as she drags him with her as they go to Makai with him screaming. Naruto then walks outside and says, now then, I guess it's time for me to add my Uzumaki clan's women, huh? Naruto arrived at the bakery. Then Melon jumped out and said, big brother. Welcome back. Yeah, so how is business, Melon? Asked Naruto. I'm working hard so I can support our family. So how is your quest? Shall I bake a cake for you? Asked Melon. Well, I'll have a new quest soon, so yeah, I guess I need some, said Naruto. You got it, big bro. Please wait at the room in the back, okay? Said Melon as she goes back to bake. Naruto then goes to the back. But then he was curious about the cake and he took a peek. Then Melon said, big brother, what should I do now? My back is fully exposed. Melon bent down to the counter showing him her white panties. Naruto saw that and he had to take a deep breath to calm down. What are you waiting for, big brother? I'm lonely here, said Melon. Ah, screw it, said Naruto as he charges in. Skip lemon. Ah, that feels good, said Naruto. Yep, now pass me the collar, said Melon. Naruto is just surprised at that. Then he puts it in. When he brings Melon back, Alina sighed as there's one more now. Then at that night, a voice speaks out. Melon, I'm waiting, said the voice. Yawn. Did that come from downstairs? Asked Melon. Then Melon goes to the chapel to see an angel. The angel said to Melon, I have been waiting for you. Step forward. Melon stepped up and the angel said, I'm the angel of love and passion. Your true and pure love to your brother has shined through the darkness of the world. Really? I thought our love was taboo. Said Melon. You may bear the same clan name, but you're not blood related at all. So your love is pure. I have a peek in his heart and I see sorrow and hatred. Your love is what shines through that. Said the angel. Really? I know about his past, so I want to be there for him. Said Melon. Which is why I have chosen you to be my champion, my avatar. In that way, you can stand by his side and help him at the time he needs. Would you receive my blessing? Said the angel. Really? Then yes, I want to. Said Melon. Then let us begin. Said the angel as Melon shines up and she becomes an invoker. Her status is name, Melon, race, human, job, invoker, LV, 3000, HP, 91,358, MP, 351,832, STR, 218,688, X, 209,591, Bit, 218,651, Int, 458,418, Wisconsin, 443,283, Perk, Holy, Fire, Curse Resistant, Ailment Resistance, Mental Resistant, Skills, Astral Flame, Scintillating Shards, Heretical Censure, Beckon Mana, Judgment, Crystal Rays, Revelation, Body Enhancement, Recovery, Passive Search, Magic Guard. Well, now I can go with my big brother now. Said Melon. Just remember to prepare the equipment and always be there for him. Said the angel as she disappears. The next morning, Melon then tells her brother about what happened yesterday. Naruto checks her stat to see that it's truly real. Guess he has to train her then. After that, many months pass. Naruto then takes her with him to go and do a quest so she can have some battle experience. The mission is not that hard, they only need to fight some slimes and some goblins. Then Naruto and her go to the slave guild. Naruto then spotted two maids and said, hey, how much are those maids? These two are Lilac and Violet. Since those two are quite capable maids, their prices are 750. Said the member. What is their specialty? Asked Naruto. Cooking, cleaning and other activities as well. Said the slaver as he whispers to Naruto. Okay, I'll take both of them. Said Naruto as he brings out the money. They are yours. Pleasure to make business with you. Said the slaver as he opened the cage. The two maids walked out and said, hello, I'm Violet and I'm Lilac. What is your order, master? First, if you two need to go back to the mansion, then I'll tell your duty. Said Naruto. They then walked back to the mansion. The two maids were shocked and scared as they saw a portal open up as 4 demons walked out. Naruto just said it is alright since they are his slaves. The two are shocked at that and then another walks out as well. Naruto said she is his companion, so no need to worry. He then said, alright, you two. Your first duty is cleaning up this place. I want to clean, is that clear? Yes, master. Said the two as they start to work. Alina then said, I'm surprised that you haven't had fun with them yet. Well, maybe later because there's something missing like a badass super maid. Said Naruto as Alina shakes her head. And where are you going to find someone like that? Asked Ritsuko. Well, but first, how is Felix training? Asked Naruto looking at beat up Felix. It was horrible. I almost died many times. Said Felix silently crying. But you are stronger, right? Asked Naruto as he took a peek. Name? Felix. Race? Human. Job? Mystic Theurge. LV. 2584. HP. 81,328. MP. 283,205. STR. 205,384. X. 198,521. Bit. 215,865. Int. 506,873. Wisconsin. 518,688. Perk. Ailment Resistant, Mental Resistant. Skills. Haste, Cure Light Wound, Dispel Mind, Cleanse Body, Favored Fortune, Mass Haste, Healing Aura, Magic Missile, Smoldering Ash, Horfrost, Scintillating Shards, Strobe Edge, Chain Lightning, Crushing Ego, Spell Penetration, Hymnal Blast, Body Enhancement, Passive Search, Iron Skin, Magic Guard. Yeah, it was thanks to that I'm strong now. It's thanks to your boss. Said Felix. Boss, huh? I like it, so let's talk while eating this. Said Naruto as he brings out a cake box. Whoa, I love cake. Said Felix. Come on, all of you as well. Lilac and Violet serve the dish out and join in. Said Naruto. Okay. Said all of the girls. At the table, Naruto then said, so how is he training girls? He tends to run away at the few beginner courses. Said Kurai getting a bite. You sick the demon's beast on me. Of course, I have to run. Said Felix. It took a long time, but we managed to make him learn mental resistance, said Seal. Not to mention the fun we had when we put all kinds of viruses in him in order for him to learn ailment resistant too. Said Isidora gulping down the cake. Please don't say that. Do you have any idea how many times I almost died because of that? Said Felix crying and I'm tears. You need to tough it up if you don't want to get in his way. So, master, I was wondering, why does that girl have a holy element in her? Asked Itona as she uses her fork to point at Melon. It's like this. Naruto then tells them about the night before. Seal then said, wow, an avatar of angel of light and passion, huh? She must have known about you, so she must have boosted her stat so Melon can keep up with you. First, you know her. What with the all-stars in your family? Asked Felix. Uzumaki are badass, don't you know? Asked Naruto grinning. So, I took notice that we have maids now. Have you gotten a taste of them yet? Asked Isadora. You're going to eat us? Asked Lilac shocked. No, Lilac, I think she meant the other meaning. Said Violet. Thank you, Violet, but not yet. I need to get a super maid first, then I'll enjoy them. Said Naruto. Where do you intend to find someone like that? Asked Itona. Maybe on the quest, who knows? But first I need to get some activity for tonight first from the four of you first. That means you too, Melon. Said Naruto. Yay. Said Melon as the four looks at him lustfully. Can you please not say that when we are eating? Asked Felix. But all that training for mental resistance, are you still embarrassed about this? Asked Seal. Seal-san. I'm still a human boy, said Felix. Should I take him to some brothel to fix this, master? Asked Isadora. Please don't. I'll fix this myself. Said Felix blushing. Then you better be quick. Before I let her do that. Said Naruto pointing at the grinning Isadora. At the night, the four demonesses, Ritsuko, Alina and Melon join in the fun through the night. Skip Lemon. In the morning, Naruto then said, alright you two. It's time for your field experience. You two will go with me to take the quest. Hopefully, we'll find something on those quests. Okay, big brother. I'll do my best, boss. Said Melon and Felix. Naruto then turned to the other and said, I'll already make some investment, so better keep an eye on Alina. And you four, if some asshole tries anything funny, waste them. You don't have to worry. Said Alina. No one will be able to try anything, I can assure you that. Said Itona. Then the Naruto party goes to the guild. They greet Reina, then they go and check for a quest. Some quests are too easy for the two beside Naruto, so he didn't take them. Then a quest caught his eye. Naruto brought it to Reina and she said, the bandit of the Orakuta desert. Are you sure you want this, sweetie, since the two beside you are still newbies? Don't worry. They can handle it. Said Naruto. Don't worry, Miss Reina. We can handle it. Said Felix. Alright then, this quest is to eliminate the bandit that had robbed many travelers crossing that desert. Another adventure had gone, but we haven't heard from her ever since. Said Reina. Who is she, and is she hot? Asked Naruto. Oh boy, here we go, said Felix as he slaps his forehead. Sweetie, I think you need to take priority of the mission first, said Reina, sweat drop. Ah, come on, can you tell me? Asked Naruto. For your question, yes she is. Now about another thing about the mission. According to the rumor, it seems these bandits have some connection to the dark cult, so you better be careful. Said Reina. Boy Felix, can you do something about the curse? Asked Naruto. Huh? Oh yes, my specialty is healing after all. I can counter the curse as well. Said Felix. But then let's go. We are burning daylight here, and Reina, you better prepare for the reward. This will be done before you know it. Said Naruto as they walked out of the guild. The party arrived at the Orakuta desert. Felix then spotted something and said, hey boss, look. This is the remains of the carriage. Then that means the lair is somewhere near. Said Naruto. So how are we finding it, big brother? Asked Melon. Good thing too. You guys better remember this because I only show you once. Said Naruto as the two nodded. Passive search. Said Naruto, then a wave of invisible man travels through the desert. After a while, Naruto then said, remember it yet? Yeah, I think so, good that it's your turn. Said Naruto. You two need to use it by yourself. There's no better time than now. Said Naruto to the two beside him. Okay big brother. I'll try. Said the two as they use it. Naruto then saw the two done then said, have you caught anything? Yeah boss, it seems there are some dark mana at a cave in the west. Said Felix. I can sense it too. And there are multiple signatures moving as well. Said Melon. But let's go, and you two, mask your mana. We need to access the information first. Said Naruto as the two nodded and did what they were told. Inside the cave, the party walk in and spot a body of a guard. Naruto then said, Felix, check that guard. Felix nodded, then he went to the guard and he said, this is a clean kill, boss. This guard had his throat sliced off cleanly. This might be the work of the adventure that Reina was talking about. Said Naruto. He then continues, let's go. We need to get deeper inside. The party go in and they follow the trail of the drop dead body of the bandit. They then go down into some kind of cell. They go down as they stumble, quite a sight for Naruto. A bunch of bandits now surround a dark elf girl and play with her body. According to what he heard, it seems this girl's name is Wayne and she is a mage from an elf village. She was the escort of the people in the destroyed carriage he saw before. The other most likely male that those bandits killed or was fed to something he senses at the lower level. After those bandits are done playing with the dark elf, Naruto then uses Shroud of Shadow to hide the three of them as the bandits go back up. Naruto then cancels his magic as a girl goes into that cell. The girl then said are you okay? Those guys will never let up quickly please said the elf. Okay. Said the girl. Naruto then said well quite a show there huh? As he appears surprising the two. Who are you? Are you with the bandit? Asked the girl. No I'm Felix, this is Melon, and this person is Naruto. We are the adventure that was sent here by the North Middle Kingdom Adventure Guild. Said Felix trying to calm them down. You were sent here by adventure? Asked Wayne. Yep so, I assume that you're the one that received the request a few days ago. Asked Naruto looking at Wayne. Stop looking at me, and yes, I was the one who received the request there. Said Wayne. What about you then asked Naruto as he checks her out. I'm Aisha. I received a request to give a letter to a sage, but I accidentally stumbled upon it. Said Aisha. Hey big brother. I know her. She's the Shinigami that everyone was talking about. After the Rugum fort, she then goes out to be an assassin that was famous all around. Said Melon. Who? I see said Naruto. Of all the people why do they send a slave here? Asked Wayne making all eye turn to her. Now that I think about it, that red-haired girl has a slave collar on her, but how did you know it was him? Asked Aisha. My magic may be sealed, but I still can sense it. The collar received the order from him. Said Wayne looks at Naruto. Correct. To be honest, the reason why I'm here is because I want to acquire a slave, but I guess two is better than one huh? Said Naruto as he's smiling as he looks at Wayne and Aisha. I won't let that happen. Said Aisha as she disappears from everyone's eye. Naruto then just raises his hand and grabs a blade that strikes at the back of his head with 2 fingers. You have to do better than that. Said Naruto smiling at her shocked face. Aisha let go of the knife, then jumped back, took her bow gun out and shot Naruto. Only for the arrow to bounce off his body. Naruto then said are you sure you want to do this here? Because if we cause too much noise, those guys from up there will come down here. If that is the case then you'll be in danger as well. Said Aisha. No, I don't said Naruto then he teleports behind her and grabs her breast from behind her. Aisha was surprised at that and then swung her blade back, but Naruto already teleported back to the previous place. Can you use teleportation said Wayne surprise. Not only that, I can even take care of that annoying tattoo on your right shoulder too. Said Naruto smiling, shocking Wayne. Then he looked at Aisha and said, those things have quite a volume. I just want to keep playing with them. Aisha then covers her breast with her hand with a blushing face. Felix then said Fascipaming boss can you be at least more serious on the mission please? That's just who my big brother is. You should have known by now Felix. Said Melon smiling. I know, but he should know which is the right time. Said Felix tiredly. Wayne observed the red-haired girl then she said girl, did he force you to call him that? No I just called him that because I respected him. Said Melon. Even when he forces you to become his slave? Asked Wayne. Actually I put the collar in by myself. I asked for the collar though. Said Melon surprised Wayne. Are you willing to be his slave? Asked Aisha. Why not? He may act like someone who only thinks about having sex with girls, but he's a nice person. Said Melon. As much as I hate to admit it, my boss is an okay person even with his personality. The reason why I can be an adventurer is because of him after all. Said Felix. Wow thank Felix. Though I still think you're just a brat. Said Naruto. Right back at you, bastard. Retort Felix, but he was smiling. You are quite different from a slaver. Usually their slaves are never this lively. Said Wayne. I don't do something that stupid. Girl. Are they finding gems? Damaging them is a crime. Said Naruto as he raises his left hand up like he was holding some kind of treasure. Melon clapped her hand while Felix just signed as he faceted him again embarrassed. Aisha and Wayne just look at him weirdly. Aisha then said well I guess you may be a different kind of slavery, but still, for the guild to send you then what rank you are. Naruto then shows them his card. Wayne then said rank E for real the bandit leader is D rank, well the cults are C rank, and not to mention they have death curse too. Why are they sending such a low level adventure? I assure you Miss Wayne. Boss may be officially E rank, but unofficial is now Felix don't spoil it. Said Naruto covering Felix's mouth. What do you mean? Asked Aisha. I think I have to ask you. What are you intending to do now? Asked Naruto. Of course, kill the bandit leader. Said Aisha. What about the cult since there are rumors about them working with the bandits? I'm pretty sure they won't let you off for killing their source of sacrifice after all. Said Naruto. Sacrificed? Asked Aisha. Well there's quite a lot of dark mana under this cave, and not to mention there's the sense of death lingering around too. Said Melon. Then can you do something? No you can do something right. Asked Aisha. What do you mean? Asked Naruto. Until now you're still as calm as ever. It's like all of this doesn't bother you at all, or more like you don't even think of these guys as a threat," said Aisha, quite sharp. "You're right, I could, but on one condition," said Naruto. "What is this condition?" asked Aisha. "You see, I need a special type of maid and I'm looking for the perfect candidate," said Naruto looking at Aisha. "Me," said Aisha shocked. "Well, I was planning to add Miss Wayne as well," said Naruto, surprising Wayne. "Wait, what?" said Wayne. "Boss, don't you have enough?" asked Felix. "My goal is 151 harem girls," said Naruto. 151? Why in the world do you need that much?" said Aisha. "It's a lucky number," said Naruto, making Aisha and Wayne sweat drop. "What makes you think we'll agree?" asked Wayne. "You do realize that I could just slap the collars on you too, seeing that I could easily do it," said Naruto. Aisha then ponders as she recalls the previous fight. Naruto could easily defeat her and slap the collar in. She then said, "Then why didn't you?" "I may be a slave, but I don't feel like having an emotionless slave with me at all. I prefer you to have your own will," said Naruto. "If you put the slave collar on us, then we no longer have our free will at all," said Aisha. "That's where you're wrong. After becoming his slave, you can do whatever you want as long as you don't betray him or leave his side," said Melon. "Huh? That's it, no forced sex or force us to do anything like being a brothel girl?" asked Aisha. "What? No. My slave are my own and I don't intend to share with anyone," said Naruto. "Well, you still have to do it the first time, then after that nothing at all," said Melon. Aisha then looks at Naruto then, though long and hard. After that she then said, "I want to change the condition. Show me your power by taking down the bandit, the cults, and the assassin here, and after I finish my quest, I'll follow you back and become your maid. But only me, not Wayne-san, and you have to save her too." "Alright, deal," said Naruto. Then he turns to Wayne and holds out his hand. He then said, "Anti-curse." Then the tattoo shatters, shocking Wayne as it was this easy. Naruto then said, "Now you can break out on your own, right?" Wayne then broke the chain, then said, "To think you can break the seal so easily, you might not have a normal adventure at all. You can come with me and find out," said Naruto, smirking. "Maybe," said Wayne. "I said she is off-limited," said Aisha. "No worries, just a friendly chat, that's all." Naruto then turned to his team and said, "Alright. Let's go to the armory." "Why is that, boss?" asked Felix. "Simple, we smoke him out by setting his armory ablaze," said Naruto, shocking them. "I see that could work," said Felix. Wait, if you do that, then all of them will march to you," said Aisha, panic. "Relax, I can handle them," said Naruto. "Don't worry, Aisha-san. You'll see a show of a lifetime," said Melon. They then arrive at the armory. Naruto then said, "Alright, Melon, Felix. Consider this as your training. Light this place up sky high." "Okay. You got it, boss," said Melon as she uses judgment and Felix spreads out magic missile blowing up the powder keg. Naruto then turned to the two girls and said, "You two might need to stay close to me if you don't want to get caught in the crossfire." The two immediately stand close to him as he makes a barrier. Then the armory then lights up and makes a big explosion powerful enough to blast the surface away. Then, as on cue, the entire bandit army charge in then said, "What, the prisoners escape and they destroy the armory." "Boy, where is your boss?" asked Naruto. "You don't need to know. Men, kill the bastard and get the woman and the new girl. She'll be adding in the entertainment as well," said the leader of the pack. "I suggest you get your boss here before I lose my patient," said Naruto. "Did you hear that guy? He said he'll lose his patient." "What are you going to do if we don't?" asked the leader, laughing. "On." Many rock spikes rose up in the middle of the group, killing them. The leader was shocked at that sight and said, "Bastard. All of you kill him." The bandit charges in. Naruto just pointed his finger at them, then said explosion, and an explosion happened, killing the bandit charge in. The leader looked at Naruto scared, then a voice said, "Pathetic. You can't even handle an intruder like him." The leader turned around and said, "Boss, you're here. And I brought someone to take care of this cocky brat," said the leader. Then someone who wear a dark cloak said, "So this is the one you told me about. Hump, this will end quickly. Men, kill him," said the leader of the dark cult. Then many cult members then start preparing their curse magic. Naruto looks at Melon then said, "You're up, Melon. You can take care of these chumps by yourself," said Naruto. "Okay, big brother," said Melon as she goes in front of Naruto. "Ha. A suicide one, huh? Very well, I'll use your corpse to fulfill our ambition," said the leader. Then cursed magic targeting Melon. Melon just stands there as the magic aims at her. At the end, she then said, "Wow, that's tickling there. My turn," as she uses revelation, sending many light spear coats with holy flame to the members. The member hit full force as they scream out, "Argid burn, why can't I put off this flame? Help me." The leader just grits his teeth in anger as he then said, "Very well then, girl. You force my hand." The leader then absorbs the life force of the members and then he chants, "Hear me out, O great evil god. I present this life to you. Reawaken." Then the black fog starts to appear. The fog then said it's been a long time since I stepped foot into human food. I guess I'm still hungry. Oh great god. The meal I have prepared for you is right there. Said the leader pointing at the Naruto group. It seems they are quite nutritious. Very well, give me your life, human. Said the god. Wait, you can have those boys, but the girls are the good ones. Said the bandit leader. You won't be able to defy our god's wish. Said the cult leader. Yeah, and I don't give a fuck about him. Said Naruto, then he uses Herculance and hurls at the fog. The god cried out in pain as the spear contacted it. The fog then said, "You'll regret that, human." "Yeah, I don't think so." Said Naruto. "Well, you two, you want to see Big Brother in action, now watch closely." Said Melon. "You can't kill me, human. I'm a god. An immortal being. So be a good human and become my nutrient." Said the god. "Do you think just because you're a god that you won't die?" Asked Naruto. "Gods are absolute. You humans are just our toy." Said the god. "Then let's test that theory, shall we?" Said Naruto, then out of his pocket dimension, a chained black spear appears as its death aura leaks out. "What in the world is that?" Asked the god, look afraid. "That spear, I could literally see my own death when he pulls out that spear, just what in the world is that?" Asked Aisha as Wayne just hugged her knee as the spear power leaked out. She then said, "That spear should not be in this world at all. This is my own creation, the Spear of Abyss. A perfect tool to slay God. You said that you can't be killed, right? Then let's see if that's true," said Naruto at the last part, launching the spear. The god tried to block the spear, but to no avail as the spear pierced through it. Its body started to break as it wailed, "No, you can't do this. This is cheating. That weapon is not supposed to be in the hands of a human. You can't," as then, the evil god disappears from the world. Naruto then put the spear back to his magic storage, then he said, "So what about you, cult leader? What are you going to do now? You bastard. Our dream, ambition was lost. Die." Said the leader, then blast his curse magic at Naruto, then all Naruto had to do is just flick it up. Then Naruto just concentrate his magic on his fingertip as he said, "Watch carefully, Felix. This is how you use magic missile." Said Naruto, then blasts a big energy blast punch through the hull of the cult's leader. The leader then just drops dead with a shocked look still on his face. Naruto then turns to the bandit leader as he sees the assassin guild is also there as well. The bandit leader then said, "You must be exhausted after all that fighting. Let's see how you can fight them now." Aisha. "So, is this your choice?" Asked the assassin leader. "Unfortunately, yes. I have to refuse." Said Aisha. "You still have a chance to back out of this. We outnumbered you. If you surrender, then I'll take you in. But that elf girl and that party is a no-go." Said the assassin leader. "It's a shame, but as long as I have that elf girl and the red hair one, then I have no problem." Said the bandit leader, grinning lustfully. Aisha was about to say something, then Naruto's voice rang out. "Is he serious?" His nose itchy at the time like this was everyone though. But that thought immediately when Naruto sneezed out. And then a large wind blows away all the assassin guild, knocking them out with only the bandit and the assassin leader still standing in shock. Naruto then said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm allergic to stupidity. Except for Melon, everyone else faces fault at that." Felix then said, "Boss, I don't think I can't be surprised at anything you do anymore." "Then don't be." Said Naruto. "What are you?" Asked the bandit leader in fear. "Just an adventure." Said Naruto, then he uses explosion killing the leader. He turned to the assassin and said, "So what are you going to do now?" "I wish to die at Miss Aisha hand." Said the leader. "Me?" Asked Aisha. "You're a talented assassin. I don't want to be hit by anyone else but your blade." Said the leader. "So you wish for a fight to the death with her? What if she is not what you expected?" Asked Naruto. "She won't." Said the leader. "Quite a conviction there." "Oh well." Said Naruto as he motions Aisha to get here. He then said, "Well then, will you fulfill his last wish? Are you letting me do it?" Asked Aisha. "If anything dangerous, I'll jump in. I don't want my new slave to be killed anyway." Said Naruto. "I see." Said Aisha deadpanned. After she and the leader in the position, Naruto said, "Alright. This is the fight between the two assassins. Ready to begin." Said Naruto as he motions to start. Aisha at first was being pushed back, but she then bounces back and counterattack, thus defeating him. He then said, "As expected from you here, please take this." As he gives Aisha his knife. "But this is, please take it, I want it to be in your hand." Said the leader, cut her off. "Yes, thank you." Said Aisha as the leader smiled and his life vanished. Aisha put the knife away, then said, "Okay, let's go back now. Actually, I think you'll need to do a trial first." Said Naruto. "What trial?" Asked Aisha. "Follow me." Said Naruto as they follow him. Under the cave was a big dragon. Aisha looks at it in shock, then Naruto says, "This is the trial. Defeat the dragon." "How am I supposed to beat that?" Said Aisha pointing at the dragon. "It's not like I'm telling you to fight with only your equipment. Here, this should help you." Said Naruto as he throws her a ring. Naruto then said I found this in a house in the cave. The old man said this ring was made so lightning from the dragon won't be able to harm you at all. But if you still feel unsure, then give me your sword. I'll help you with something. Aisha looks at him then hands him the sword. Naruto then trails his hand on the sword, then the sword transforms to some kind of a cross sword. Naruto then said this is Balming. The sword that specifies to kill a dragon. This should just be found right. Aisha then accepted the sword then she asked why are you so nice to me? You even give me this. I think having a slave as a dragon slayer would be cool, but you need to level yourself up too. Because you're going to be my slave after all. And thus, you'll become a part of a big family. Said Naruto smiling warmly surprising her, as she never thought he would be able to smile like that. I'll do my best. Said Aisha, as she walked up to the dragon. The dragon then said who are you human? I'm an adventurer. I'm here to defeat you. Said Aisha. You humans are quite arrogant. You will pay your price for being arrogant. Said the dragon, as it's spitting out lightning. The ring protects Aisha from it as she runs up to the dragon fast and slices its wings off. Naruto then mumbled slice its wings off so it can't fly. Good thinking there. What is that sword? You'll pay for that. Said the dragon as it used multiple lightning to strike her down. But the ring protects Aisha as she keeps charging forward with her sword and strikes it down. And finally, she emerges victorious. Naruto then said, congrats Aisha. It's thanks to your blade master. Said Aisha. Master? Asked Wayne. Well if I am going to be his slave, I might as well get used to it. Said Aisha blushing. Ooh. Start to get used to it huh? Asked Naruto then he cups her breast from behind. Could you stop that at least until we get back said Aisha blushing. Okay then shall we go? Asked Naruto. They then surround Naruto, then teleport to Aisha at her destination. After that, they go back to Aisha Guild as she returns the quest. Wayne also says goodbye from there as well and thanks Aisha and begrudging Naruto for saving her. After that, she was then awarded by the kingdom for the Dragon Slayer title. The wealth from the Dragon Cave also belongs to her as she is now a rich woman. But she refused the noble title because she said she had some other plan and being a noble was not suitable for it. Then that night at the mansion, Aisha then said cut to think I degrade myself to being a maid. Come on. It suits you. Said Naruto. Yes, Aisha-san. You look cute in that. Said Violet. That's right. Said Lilac. Well, but are you sure you want me to have Balming? Asked Aisha. Consider it a gift for joining the family. Said Naruto smiling at her. After that he then grinned at the pervert and said now then it's time for some fun. Naruto then dragged the three maids to the room and moaning was heard through the night. Thanks for watching my video, leave a like if you enjoyed my video and also do consider subscribing to my channel for more awesome content. See you next time, till then sayonara.